latest here that's coming from the Islamabad High Court.
Shocking news, really. Islamabad High Court has imposed a ban on celebrating Valentine's Day across the Pakistani capital. Now, this is an official sanction, and the judiciary getting involved here. We'll, of course, get into the nitty-gritties of the order and what exactly the rationale is for banning Valentine's Day celebrations across Islamabad.
Yes, that's right. Important to note that this is not a political party here stating this, not an outfit, but it is the Islamabad High Court here which states this on a plea there was filed stating that it is against Islamic preaching to be marking Valentine's Day, should be banned with immediate effect. And interestingly, that's what the High Court in Islamabad has done in declaring a ban on Valentine's Day celebrations across the country with immediate effect. This is being reported there in Pakistan in what's going to be seen as the 14th of Feb not being marked as Valentine's Day there in Pakistan.
Official sanction, really, judicial sanction to that ban now. The Islamabad High Court coming out with that order, as Saher was telling us, in response to a PIL file against it apparently or allegedly being anti-Islamic or anti-Islamic preachings. Valentine's Day will not be celebrated this year across Islamabad, the Pakistani capital. Complete judicial justification, if you will, for that ban. Highly illogical to a lot of people in this world, but there you go again, the judiciary in Pakistan getting involved right now, no less than the Islamabad High Court. Let's also go across to Meher Tarar, joining us on the phone line right now. Meher Tarar, we of course are flummoxed by this ban by the Islamabad High Court on Valentine's Day, the rationale being it's anti-Islamic, reminds us of the far right in India, who of course are still political parties, but this is the Pakistani Islamabad High Court saying this.
Look, this thing has been going on for a number of years. Every year there are organizations and groups that stand up and start talking about, you know, the westernization of Pakistani culture. And although it's not a holiday, it's not something that is endorsed or promoted by the government.
Right.
But these organizations need to remain relevant. And they just,
but Meher, these are organizations that you're talking about. We're looking at the Islamabad High Court speaking in similar lines, bringing a ban with immediate effect. This is the High Court there, not an outfit, not an organization, not a political party.
Honestly, I haven't heard about this High Court thing, but what happens is the petition must have gone in from some organization, and then the High Court has given this order that there should not be any Valentine's Day celebration openly anywhere.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that people will not be giving one another flowers, or there won't be any balloons, or there won't be any exchange of gifts.
Okay, let's also inform you, not just a ban there by the High Court, but also not just bringing that ban with immediate effect for not allowing anyone to celebrate this, but also putting in a word to the print and electronic media as well, not to run those promotions in marking this day.
Yes, sir. Actually, this has been going on. This was in place last year, and I think even before that. This happens every year. But as I said, people who celebrate Valentine's Day are not really looking for a public celebration of Valentine's Day. It's not that there's a Times Square or a Leicester Square where hundreds and thousands of people are going to get together and celebrate something. It's a personal thing.
All right, but it might be a personal thing, Meher, but for the time being, it's quite illegal to celebrate Valentine's Day, at least within the city limits of Islamabad. And that, of course, is coming right down from the Islamabad High Court. Thank you for joining us, Meher. We'll speak to you soon again.